In this video, we are just talking about the linear search. Linear search is the algorithm where the element is searched linearly. Means just in the program, you will be given one array and you have to find one given elements. So since I'm just continuing from the previous videos, just like where I have done the programs on the bubble sort and the selection sort, so I'm just creating one function's name is linear search, and in this linear search I'll be passing one search element. And since it is continuing with the previous video, so it's better if you just haven't seen that, you can see. So you can see that how you initialize the array and how you pass the array from while running the code. So here you can say that we have got the array and we have found one element. So I am running a loop, and from inside the loop I have to search each and every element and compare it with the search element. So if the element matches and if the element is found, then we set the position at I, and if not, then set the position as -I, and then later we will analyze the position. If the position is -1, then so like if the element is not found, then I'll set position at -1, and if it is found, then I'll just set I to the position. So if position is -1, it means the element is not present in the given array, and if it is any other value non -1, like any other value but not -1, then you can say that the element is present at the given position, and that position is stored into the variable pause. So this is the sequence. Here you're running a loop. After this, and when the element is found, then the pose is set at either I or -1. If it is -1, then element is not present, and if it is other than -1, like here I have written, if pose not equal to -1, then the element is present at a given position. So this is how we are working on this code. I have written most of the codes. You can hold the screen and you just see how the codes are written. It's very simple, self-explanatory kind of. It's not a very big deal. Now here in this else part, I'm writing whether the element is not present, then what to do. So element not found, we can write there. And it's linear search, means every element will be searched linearly, and the array will be searched linearly, and every element will be compared with the search item. If search item is found, then position is set, otherwise it's say position is set at -1. So now the code is there, and might not have initialized, so we'll set pose as 0 there, because the Java says that if the variables are not initialized, it will have the garbage value. So now I compile it and then see. I think compilation is done, no error is there, and then I'll create one object for this. So the function's name is selection sort. So and I have already uploaded a video named as selection sort. You can just go and watch the thing. It is from same code. So now here I'm entering the element into the selection sort, and this is the object's name is selectio1, and then I'm trying to pass 10 values. So these values will go into the main array of the program, and then I have to call the functions, and then I have to check, and I have to search the element. Then I'll pass element into this, like the 5, then say not found. Then again I'll just try to see what is the problem. So the problem is that if suppose if the element is present at 2 or 3 times, then first time it is position is set, second time position is set, and third time position is set. So now we are assuming that this array contains no duplicate values, and whenever the element is found at the first instance only, then only the continuation of the loop stops. Just the break statement, I'll just put it there, and we are assuming that the loop breaks down there. So we are assuming that there is no repetition of the element, and every element occurred just once. So the position is set. So now I have to provide a break statement, because if the element position is set, then the break the loop, you don't have to proceed any further. In other programs also, maybe later I can write that if the element, if you want to say that whether the element has occurred more than 2-3 times, then all this position in programming, everything is possible. Whatever you want, it can be done. It is said in the programming terminology that any program which any idea is programmable. So now here I just again do the next element searching, and again initialize with the different variables. I'll pass the different set of values, and then I'll run it again. So I'll call the linear search. I'll pass the element into this. So now here you say it's not found. So again I have to check which element is present. I just pass the search element like 66, yeah, just 6. So now what it says not found. I'll create again another instance. I'll just try to check into code. I think this is because I have to break the loop. So oh sorry, I haven't provided the break statement. Here I provide, if the position is set, it must have a break. Like you don't execution is not required to proceed any further. Compile again, and now again I create the object, and I'll pass some 10 values. 12 is the first element, 8, 10, 4 values, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 more we need. So because array size is 10, so now yeah, so 10 elements are passed. 12 is the first element, and now when I run the code and I'll pass 12, so here I found the, yes, till 12 is found at the position 0, 1 is the first position. So this is all about linear search.